Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are on the globe. Hey, it's Insane Rider. Welcome to the channel, Budget Gamer. All right, wow, stream number 2, a little bit earlier, knocked out about an hour of Dredge, great single player. Horror, fishing, kind of cozy, kind of survival game. And now I'm shifting gears. I'm going to be streaming for an hour or two of Godzilla x Kong, Titan Chasers. It's another new game that just recently released. And I'm going to try to cover a little bit of the raid section today. There was a little commentary we had the other day about how much multiplayer or not this game has. So I wanted to explore that. It looks like I got a couple of viewers already on. I got Ollie and Bryce over on the horizontal stream. And I've got Needles over on the vertical. All right, so let's get this done. So it looks like all my monitors are checking out well. So I'm happy. I've got good sound. I've got good video. And of course, ever since I moved away from that USB-C hub and upgraded to a USB-C docking station, I've had much better success with good quality sound and screen on my iPad. So let's go ahead and take a look at things here. I want to cover the raid. So, you know, one of the reasons I'm really interested in this game, and, you know, I've been up front since the beginning, say that typically this type of game is not my bag. But there's something about this game, the way they present it, the way they've laid it out, the way it flows, the way it works. I'm actually really enjoying this game. And I've been very excited to stream content. I do plan to make some long-form videos as well, but right now, everything's so brand new, I'm learning. So I'm just doing live streaming, trying to learn all I can from others out there who are connected in, and we can kind of share information and explore. So what I want to talk about is the raid. Now, I do have a visual issue with the game. It's a screen dimension thing that's causing me not to get in and out of battles. I don't know if it's going to impact me on a raid or not. Yeah, I don't even know, how to necessarily run this raid. So that's my goal tonight. So I've got Needles. I got maybe Bryce. I don't know if Bryce, if you've installed the game. It's a free-to-play. I do have a brand new video out on my channel. I have 4. I think I have like 4 codes I've come across now for free in-game resources. So yesterday I produced one that just had my own personal viewers, my viewers from YouTube code. But hey, Jack, thanks for connecting in. But now I've been able to come across 4 different codes in total. And looks like maybe Godzilla, or maybe maybe it's King Kong walking through my base. Don't step on anything. Man, that dude needs to watch where he's walking. I'm gonna have to go have a talk with Kong here in a little bit. So anyway, I hope I don't have that resolution issue. I hope I can get in. I know Jack leads a pretty decent alliance, and he's a follower of the video. So what I'd like to do is finally hit level 15 headquarters. Congrats, Jack. I'm working on that. I'm at level 12 right now, and I got to grind it a little bit more. I know we have about maybe 8 days left. I want to get that that little headquarters skin. So with me streaming Dredge today, and of course tonight, it's a huge night in the world of Pokemon TCG Pocket. A new expansion set comes out, and I'm actually going to be doing a VTuber collab event with another VTuber, and we're going to each open 100 packs and use what's called the pack point exchange system, and keep score, see who wins the battle of VTubers for pulling the best cards out of the packs. But that's later tonight. But anyway, I've been really busy, so I haven't had too much time to play any GXK today. But looking forward to getting some in now. So I know I've got some brain power on the stream here. 5 days without using speed boost for level 15. Yeah, that's really impressive. I use speed boosts all over the place, left and right. And so anyway, if you haven't gone in and used all the codes that are out there, take a look at my video. I've got 4 listed, and hopefully they can help you all out. But with that, let's go ahead and dive into a raid. So conversation the other day was, well, there's not really much multiplayer to do together. And it didn't quite, I didn't know quite how to pivot on that. And so I want to take a look at the raids where we should hopefully be able to maybe try to raid. I mean, I just want to see if we can make it work. Maybe we need to bring in some other alliances, or maybe we need more players. When you don't know the details, for me, anything's better than nothing. So that's my intent in this stream today, is to try to explore the raid and see if we can't figure something out. You only use it for the headquarters. Yeah, that's a good investment of the speed boost for sure, Needles. All right, let me just pop out here for a second. Again, I'm hoping to move our other alliance members over nearby. Of course, we got Godzilla fan there and Needles. And our alliance, I haven't checked to see if alliance has grown in size at all. It looks like it's about the same number. And we got a couple of level 12 headquarters, a couple of level 10s, and a 9. So we're progressing there. But let's give this a shot. So if I go out here and I do a scan, and I say I want to do a raid scan, and I hit search, up pops a Rockclaw. So this mature Rockclaw event, I think, is going to go on for a number of days, and so it says it's a rank 1. So what I want to do for those of you who are on, and I don't even know exactly how this is going to work. So Jack says the main big raids aren't available until the event hits. Yeah. So maybe this is a small one. I could just we can kind of get our for those of us who haven't run a raid, get our feet wet. And I think Needles mentioned may have already ran a raid on another server. But here's what I want to do. For all of you that are on, let's just see what we can make happen here. So I'm going to hit rally. And I'm not necessarily sure. Now, here's the sad thing is, and this is where I'm bugged. I bet you I won't be able to go in and build a team. And that's my concern, is I may not even actually be able to do this. Now, because of the way the screen is set up, let me go ahead and hop back in here again, hit rally. I can literally only show up with this leader character. And that's it. If I tap here, if I was to run my normal squad, it would be, I'd have, I'd have Tom technically as my leader. I have Kenzo, and I would be rolling with May there. Now, the sad part is I can't get out of this to actually do anything. Let's see. Jack says, no, hit the other plus. What does that say? Marks? Am I doing something wrong? I'm in here under, I don't even know what this screen technically is, because part of the top left is cut out. But I would like to just be able to take my current squad and dive in here. So if anyone has run this or can figure out how to get through this part of it. See, I can't really tap anywhere. The view, the remove just takes the character out. But as you can see, I've got my monsters and everything to choose from. I can't hit escape just because I'm playing on an iPad. And I have reported this, and I found out the developers were actually watching my stream. And so they've seen this firsthand, so they know it's out there. I did put a ticket in as well. But yeah, I don't know how I get out of this to actually be able to, if there was something I could tap on. Of course, you can see I can go back, add stamina. I can go back here. I just don't have the back button on this one. And of course, these tabs along the bottom are for the other screens. So it's too bad I can't do something here to just move back to where I need. So if I go back into here, and the only thing I can really do is show up with one. So maybe the back arrow once on the actual iPad. I don't, my iPad Pro, I have an M4. I don't actually have any buttons on it other than the turn the screen on and off and a volume up and down. That's literally all I have. So unfortunately, I think I'm kind of stuck in this situation. Again, whoops. If I go in, it's unfortunate that I can't do anything. I'm trying to tap along the sides. You know, I could try a different iPad at some point, but definitely wouldn't be something I could stream in. Hey, Ollie! Ollie just did a raid. Well, thanks for joining. You can also kind of help us through. I'm in a position where I'll be able to participate, but with my screen formatting issue that the developer's aware of, I can't actually create a team. And so I'm kind of stuck here. No matter what I try to do, I can't get out of this screen. And of course, let me try to rotate. And it's not moving my iPad around left or right. Did you try setting the graphics change to 60 FPS? Let me go take a look where I'm at. I think I am at a very reasonable. This iPad is a monster. This thing actually costs more than like a good gaming computer or even a good gaming laptop. But let me go take a look. So let's look at graphics. I got right now it's set to 30 frames, so I don't even know where it why it's back at 30. I thought I'd actually set it at 60 at one point in time. Graphics quality very high. All these settings here are high, and but with that. The one thing, dynamic resolution. Maybe I need to. Let's see. I'll apply my. The following settings require a restart. Let's just see what happens. All right, it's going to reload. Ollie says, "Did you try setting?" Okay, for the. So I've got the 60 frames. Yeah, the iPad Pro, the M4 processor. In the 11-inch screen has a very unique, it's actually a higher density resolution than the other iPads and even higher density than the 13-inch version of the M4 Pro. And I didn't want the 13-inch, it's a little bit more wieldy to kind of move around, but I also wanted a little better quality of the screen too. All right, so I made that change. Let's just see what happens. I'll go back to map. So I may need to enter this raid, but I may only be entering with one chaser. All right, so I hit rally. I'm gonna go back in. Yeah, the screen doesn't look any different, unfortunately. So even if I go here, again, I don't have any options here to get out. It's probably whatever. I don't even know what this is. Something IT squad. Resolution feature. I was going to try to dynamic. All right, so yeah, I think I'm kind of stuck. I think I'll just run this with one because my impression is You can use up to 3 chasers to kind of provide buffs and boosts. But my impression is it really comes down to your armies anyway. So I'll go ahead and hit rally. So I'm just going to start here. So I got a prep time of 5 minutes. This is how long you add troops to the rally. Once the time is up, the rally will depart. All right, so I'm going to give it a 5-minute rally. Yeah, I don't have a resolution option. That's why. Do any of you have a resolution option on if you're playing on a mobile device? Now, I haven't played it on my phone. Now, that said, I use my phone. I have a Pro 15 that probably could play the game pretty decently, but I use the True Depth camera for my facial recognition system for my avatar. So, unfortunately, I don't have a phone to kick over to. There should be an X in the top right when adding leaders, then when the X is hit, it saves. Yeah. If I go in, I don't have that X either. So, no, nothing on the top right, and no like triangle to back up. Let's see. So Jack, if you see where I'm at, yes, I do on my iPad, but mine is a 1st gen. All right. Well, that's pretty interesting. Hey, Peter, thanks for joining the stream. No, actually, what you see, what you see on the right where my chat hit is, and Godzilla and Kong and my YouTube chat, that's not overlaid my screen. My screen is exactly the dimensions you see. So I'm providing you full screen. So you'll see on the top left, it's something IT Squad. That's literally where I see on my iPad. And on the right, I see just to that plus sign. Just after that plus sign, my screen ends. And it runs right along down where those chasers are. So yeah, my overlay where my quote-unquote my camera view of me and the chat, that is in real estate that's not part of the game itself. So I am presenting the full screen as it looks to me. So that's what I'm trying to figure out here. I don't think there's a way around it. PC compatible and mobile, but not iPad. Well, yeah, I think this M4 Pro 11-inch has a very unique resolution. The funny thing is I've been wrestling with this on a number of games now. This one's not the first one. So it's just not scaling quite correctly. But that said, I'm just going to go with my 1 leader. So let's just try this again. I'm going to do 5 minutes, and let's just see how this works. And Needle says I'm playing on the iPad, but yeah, if you're playing on an older generation, I bet you it's dialed in. But Needles was also saying there was a resolution. If I go, I have nothing for resolution here. Nothing in here for any type of, what my dimensions of my screen are. Nothing here. Of course, general just has, some of the basics there, and preferences is day and night and things like that. And of course, notifications. So I think I'm just kind of stuck, but let's just do this. Let's just try to run this. I'm going to set it up for 5 minutes. And I'll hit create rally. Okay, this action will lower your shield, which prevents others from attacking. All right, let's do this. You want to add troops to your rally? All right, I do. Budget gamer. So it looks like minimum required members. Okay. So let's see if we can get a couple people to hit join. And how would others get connected into this is my first question. Do you see it from the Alliance tab if you're in the Alliance? And if you're not in the Alliance, are you able to pick it up from like a friend list, or, these are kind of the things I'm trying to figure out. Ollie says, yeah, from the It's in the Alliance. All right. Oh, look at this. I wonder. Okay, these are my formations here. This is a little bit of a different screen. So now I know that one says join rally. So, yeah, I can't. I'm still stuck here. All right. Bummer, bummer. It's going to kick me out again. So let's see. I'll go into Alliance. And here it is under rally. So I see that's highlighted now. So Jack, is there any way to like link up alliances? Because I thought I saw something where like different alliances could work together, where maybe we could establish a connection there and then be able to kind of team up. All right, so I'm going to hit join. It looks like I can't tell if anyone else is in it, so I don't know if Needles, you're able to join. And I don't know if we have anyone else on Ollie. NAP. There are packs, however, sadly, I don't believe they are available at the moment. Okay, so this looks like what I'm going to provide, some shields. All right, so it looks like those are all maxed out. Oh, and I see where it says max down here. I'll hit rally. And I think there's some 2 minutes wait left, 2.5 minutes. So I show 1 of 3. Let's see if we're able to get anyone else in. So probably won't be able to into season. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's something we explore a little bit. I am in one with 5 teams, but it's probs my server. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're still at 1 of 3. Well, we'll at least give this a try. And this is what I was hoping to tackle. Maybe I was hoping we might get a few new viewers who could join the Alliance, and we could try to get a little bit of this gameplay down, get a little video of it for anyone who also kind of has the same questions I do. It's probably just your server since it doesn't let me create a pact. Okay. Now, can you only have, like, say, a character? You can't have characters on multiple servers, I take it, probably. You probably have to move around. You know, I think of some games of the past. I might have a character on server A and then a different type of character on server B and another one on server C. But I'm assuming this is you just have your one account and then you can move around servers, but you're kind of carrying everything with you. All right, so we're still at 1 of 3. Yeah, it looks like I would need gaming on. I haven't seen gaming yet. And I think Needles. So Needles, are you... pretty sure, although I do have an alt, but I haven't upgraded it at all. Well, if you have an alt, Jack, you want to throw this way, my intention is just to kind of get a little video of what it looks like. There's you know, probably a lot of people haven't done this functionality yet. And it would be kind of cool just to be able to demonstrate. It's saying I need 3K units to join. All right, so there's something else we learned. All right, so 3K units, that could take some time. Well, I guess we'll get to see what happens here when the rallying time ends. So it sounds like Needles is going to... Well, there's 1 gold, Needles. We're going to try this again another time. And let's see here. All right. So that failed, basically. And let me throw down a couple of assists here real quick. Got some stuff in the inbox, a little combat. My units are returning. And I gathered... And they have arrived. All right. Well, that's good news. Of course, now my outpost is down. So my shield's offline. So you are in hostile cooldown. You need to wait 6 minutes, 40-some seconds before you can apply a shield. Okay. All right. So all for nothing, but that was kind of interesting to see. Me with my 2.25 million power HQ13 nodes. Holy manoli. So can you move servers? If you're a player and you're not in an alliance, can you just relocate servers and bring everything with you? I was kind of, yeah, Jack, you being at 15 is pretty amazing. I was kind of thinking you could just pick up everything and swap out to a different server. I don't know if that's something you're interested in, Ollie, but you could. We got room over here for you if you haven't already joined an alliance. Let's see. I wonder if it would be nice to see who's online on the alliance too. That would be a cool thing to reach out to somebody and say, hey, let's try to make this happen. Non-aggression, so no naps. We're at 13. So we don't have a whole lot going here. And then, of course, this is all the configurations here for everything. All right, so I just got to wait for things to come down there. I got 2 dailies out of it. But, yeah, it would have been great if we could get a little raid going. Oh, you're already on a top 5 team. Okay, Ollie, yeah, you wouldn't want to leave that, that's for sure. No, I would be looking for more of someone who's just playing the game on their own, haven't really connected with anyone, and, you know, is cool with just kind of bouncing around, you know, jumping over to here and giving it a try. All right, so as much as I wanted to do a raid, we've already learned a few things. 1, we need 3 people. 2, you need to be able to have an army of about 3,000, it sounds like. Ollie says, I have a pact with the top 1 team with 300 million power whales. Wow. That sounds pretty intense. Yeah, I'll be interested to see how the free-to-play versus pay-to-play / pay-to-win works on this. Of course, you know, the pay-to-win, you can get yourself level up so much faster, unlock things. But hopefully, you know, it doesn't just become a game of where only the whales survive. You know, I played Diablo Immortal, and the whales owned everything, everywhere you went. And of course, in Pokemon TCG Pocket, even though you have whales there as well, when it comes to the actual gameplay, you may not be able to put together every single cool deck, but if you want to put together 1 or 2 really competitive decks to compete against the whales, you can. So I really don't have enough of a base of knowledge on this game to see what and how, you know, someone or groups that have a lot of money, how that impacts things. Hey, gaming, thanks for joining. We're trying to run a raid, so Needles tried to join but doesn't have 3,000 troops. Needles, how many troops do you have? And gaming, do you know how many troops you have in total? Ollie says, I have not spent a penny, but the extra build slot and tech slot is looking... yeah, I haven't spent anything yet either, but I've sure been tempted to. I haven't decided how I want to approach this game. That said, you know, I'm just not... you know, typically I'm more of the budget gamer. And I see Jack says he found the base. All right, there's Jack right next to us. Cool. Got a little, he kind of hang out with us here. So what is that? It's just so level 15. That's pretty amazing, Jack. I can't believe you got level 15. Very nice. All right, so let's see if Needles can get up to. Yeah, no worries. It's easy enough to move back and forth. I have 6K troops. Okay. So Needles, how many troops do you have? Maybe Needles can knock it up to the amount we need, and we could give it a run. It's nice to have Jack on. Jack seems to know quite a bit. And yeah, nice to have you hanging out with us, Jack. I really like how the game lets you just kind of pick up and move. That is really cool. That is very handy if you want to meet up and hang out in an area with friends or other allies. So that's really nice. Needle says 5,230. Okay. But it said you needed 3,000, but you have 5,000? Maybe we should try it again. That seems kind of weird. What we're going to do is we're trying to run a raid, gaming. That's what we're trying to do right now. And Jack is a follower of these videos, and it's been a lot of help. And so he kind of moved over to kind of hang out with us here. Let's see. So I'm not going to attack Jack or anything like that. But let's see if we can't run. Let's try to run that raid again. So gaming, if you want to attack, let's see if we'll make a run at the raid. And maybe Needles, I thought he said 3,000, but I'll hit rally. I'll go 10 points. And I wonder if I get my rally points back. I was at 63, went down to 53. So I'm going to hit join. Of course, I can't put together my troops for the other. I am on max. And, you know, it shows basically damage bonus. All right, so I'll go ahead and hit. Wow, it's taking 20 points. So I went from 63 to 43, just hitting the rally twice. That's interesting. I don't think we have very many alliance credits at all. Last time I checked, we were like at 12 or 13,000. But that's been a little bit now. All right, so Needles, if you want to try again, but I'll take a look, Jack, and let you know. And gaming, if you're able to see if either of you can connect in. Go into the Alliance section, and you should see it under Alliance. So we've at least established how to do this. It'd be great to see us actually pull it off and get a little team gaming in. What I am concerned about is I'm spending all of my fuel resources for something that's not happening. I think you would get those. Unless, you know, you think that if it doesn't happen, that let me go back out real quick. So here comes there's Needles. Needles is coming over. Join rally. And I'll go take a look at the rallies here. We got 2 of 3, so someone else is in. Okay, so Needles is in, and I am in. All right, so I'm still showing 2 of 3. 3 of 3, all right. So we got 3 of 3, so it looks like we'll make it happen this time. So we'll go run this raid on this mature Rockclaw and see what it looks like. 2 minutes to go. And in the meantime, if I go back out so I can see, there we are. There's our crew. Got a bunch of, let's see what's going on in inboxes here. Needles Kane's troops have arrived. That's good news. And of course, Godzilla's troops have arrived. Sent troops. Sent troops. Rally march. Budget gamer. All right. Let's go back to rallies. All right, we're down to a little less than 2 minutes, and we'll see what happens. We've got this is trying to see required members. Do I tap anywhere else? I'm just trying to see. What are rallies? Rallies are your alliance. Allow your alliance to combine forces against targets that are too powerful to take down alone. Creating a rally. You have to have an alliance rank of veteran or higher. Okay. And you have to have an alliance hall. Oh. Do we have an alliance hall? That actually has me wondering. I thought it was like 100,000 or something to build it, and we didn't have enough resources. So that's I don't know if I'm missing something. You get it as you build your base. All right, Jack, is it inside my outpost? I wonder where it's at. Alliance headquarters for territory headquarters. Oh, and halls are different. That's the alliance base in your outpost. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. I was thinking of the other building. All right, here we go. See what happens. It says it's a rank 1. Of course, I only was able to donate 1 chaser for buffs and support. So that's I'll be able to do some of these events just until that gets fixed. I'll just have to go with the 1. All right, we're marching now. We got 9 minutes to go, so let's take a look. Oh, there we are. All right, so we've got our ships flying out. Very cool. So maybe, location. Maybe if you're centered to the map. So this is what gaming was. We were talking about yesterday. Is kind of being centrally located. Being way out here on the edge, it's hard to get to things. So maybe if we were centrally located, that would help. Let me see how far we're flying. Wow, 10 minutes to only go that far? That looks pretty tiny. Now, what is this? Godzilla, all right. Got Kong. There's that event. And it doesn't show necessarily how far we're going. There is a big, huge lake there. All right, let me... Doesn't look like truly on the map. I've scrolled around this map quite a bit. And that's definitely not very far on the map. Considering how large it is. We'll wait to get there. I see some other... I definitely need to spend some time on the map. Just farming some of these resources. Doing some of those type of... Hey, Budget, what is your alliance's name again? It is Budget Gamer. Budget Gamer. Okay, I just saw some fuel. Something was going on there. Okay, anything combat? You have dispatched a rally, all right. We're moving in slow-mo right now. Guess what, Budget? What's up, gaming? Hey, Charizard / Peter. Thanks for connecting back in. You have to be in Behemoth 1 server. I must have missed a little bit of chat. Let's see. Guess what? Budget, I could send a location that is best location for territory wars. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure we'll move. Oh, you can now see them on the map. Very cool. Yeah, send that over. We'll move. It sounds like you got some good exposure and experience with that. The problem is I'm wondering if it's a premium location. I wonder if it will already be scooped up. Typically, those who did a lot of, initial play, beta, a lot of times I find that they're all the good spots are already taken. I doubled my alliance creds. Oh, I better go take a look, see what's going on. You must have sent something over. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're at 24,000. Okay, just donated. Very nice. Thank you, Jack. Is that your alternate account? I take it. Very cool. Let's see here. So where are we at? But yeah, if you can send me or let me know where that location is, we can move for sure. I don't think we're really attached to any one thing in particular. Claim a few of these. Where are we at? All right, we're still flying on our way. Oh, that's your main. Oh, you're able to do that from the main as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you, Jack. That's very nice. By the mind if I get a mind if I get what you say a CO? I'm not sure on the vernacular what you mean by that, so I can keep an eye on territory once that releases. Oh yeah, you can be a co-leader in different groups. I wasn't aware that that was the case. I was thinking you were just you had your own alliance. But yeah, definitely can make that happen. And actually, I need to. We lost Wada. He's a co-leader, but I'll leave him there for now. But oh, you left and joined here. Oh, okay. Well, that was cool of you. Thank you. Yeah, definitely be co-leader. All right. So if you know where a good spot is. We'll have to check it out. Territory war sounds pretty fun. Let's see here. Growing our alliance because some alliances are growing big. Yeah, I agree with you, Gaming. We definitely have to hopefully grow it in size. All right, so how close are we? This little raid action, we're still a little ways away. Making our move. So my shield show now while they're flying, I wonder if I could be building up and doing something in my outpost, like building more troops. I probably could be working on all that, I assume. I could have that kind of simultaneously going on. But I don't want to miss this raid. That's the whole intention of this stream, is to send out some initial exposure to those who have never seen a raid before. So there we are. We got 3 of us on our way. It listed it as about a 10-minute travel time. If I already have an active rally. I bet you I have to go in through here to view it. All right, so looks like we got about 2.5 minutes to go before we get there. Going up against the mature Rockclaw. All right, where are we on the map? We're getting there. We're getting close. Sent in DMs on Discord budget. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll definitely take a look at that after this stream and kind of get dialed in on that. Let's see here. Research laser 1. That's what I got to do there. Over here, I've got another gift, another free crate. I do need to work on my HQ. I want to get my HQ to 15. And that will take a little time. How am I doing on here? I'm level 10 here. I have been thinking about pulling the trigger on this Elite Pass. I just haven't done anything yet. Inventory, I can clear the latest goods there. And looks like I got another daily. Completed. All right, we're getting closer. That inbox one just hasn't disappeared for some reason. Probably bugged again. But with that, we are less than a minute away. We'll see how first little raiding action goes. I mean, basic questions I have: do I watch it from the map? Will I get some type of, if I go into the Alliance section, will I get some type of real-time troop analysis, or maybe at least post-raid analysis? I'm kind of curious of how this is all going to look. Peter says, Full Metal Guardian sounds like Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Panic. Yeah, Peter, you should give this game a try. It's available on mobile. It's free to play. And if there's anyone who knows about the wizardry of getting a lot out of free to play, it has to be Peter. Seen that in Pokemon Unite, seen it in Pocket. All right, so we're here now. I just see us sitting there. I wasn't sure if I was going to see any type of graphical explosions or anything like that going on. Let me see. I'll go back to rallies. And it says we're marching again. Not sure what's going on here. First time seeing this. There's our squad right there. Now it says unoccupied sector. Before I could click and do the arrival time, boost and recall. Okay. Interesting. Probably if I wanted to boost my troops. You're right. Okay, here you go. Succeeded. All right, so it's already over. So, yeah. Peter says, I can't. I'm already busy as it is. I hear you, Peter. I've got a number of games going on. All right, there's our resources. Very nice. Squad leader. This was sent. So, are we traveling on the way back? Well, yeah, things are gone. Did we already fly back? Let's see. Huh. Now I feel a little lost here. Let's go back. So we're on our return trip right now. Go to. All right, so we're still there. Interesting. So it said we were successful. So we went from 361,519 to 361,465. So roughly about 54 coordinate points. And that took 10 minutes. If 10 minutes is for 50 points, that means every 5 points. Ooh, 10 points. 10 minutes for 50 points. Need a calculator here. Basically, every minute is 5 points is how I'm calculating it. It says I'm lagging. Am I lagging? Uh-oh. Well, let me go back out and let me... maybe if I go back here and go to Outpost, it'll reset it. Reload. I assume our crew's on the way back. We know it was pretty much a straight shot. There's someone flying there. Destroy laboratory. All right, so you can actually see what others are doing. Well, I hit go to. It's a little interesting. You got all the resources. Did I get all of them? All right, so we're all lagging. I got all the resources. Do they go into a alliance bank? Oh, that's what this is all about. The whole intention. 60 frames. Yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah, I'm at 0 frames. So it's. Wonder if I search again. So that's the next one. So, you know, it's showing that I'm marching back, but it's showing my ships over my location. So, kind of interesting. It's kind of a little bit goofy. But something is odd about that. All right, so here's something new. Yeah, resources added. It just says resources added. Sweeping victory. Total loss 0. Defeated units, wounded units. Wow. That's kind of crazy. So all of what happens with your troops. Does it go through everyone? Yep. All right, nobody lost anything. That seems kind of odd that there's not even 1 point of damage. Dang. That's some highly trained professional work there. My stream is lagging bad. Uh-oh. Let's see here. So it's not just the game, but it's the stream itself? Let me take a look. I'm connected, and I'm not showing any drop frames. So, I'm not showing... You guys are mentioning lag. Are you talking lag on the game? Or are you talking lag on my stream? My stream is just showing what's happening on my screen. When I look at my OBS Studio, I see no drop packets or no frame issues. I see good network transmit. So I'm going to assume that the lag you're talking about is lag on the game. But just to confirm, I'll hop on my monitor real quick and see what's going on. Okay, I'm just looking at my monitor now. Wow, everything... So it's a little bit behind. I want to refresh it here real quick. All right, so yeah, there's definitely some lag on the stream. Yeah, I see something's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna go check my vertical really quick. And yeah, there's I've never quite seen this before. So I don't know if this is a problem with my internet, a problem with on the YouTube side. But yeah, it looks like there's a ton of lag. And let's see here. Give me a moment. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can do to salvage this. But yeah, it looks like I'm getting frozen on both sides here. Let me keep looking at this real quick. See if I can get caught up to the live spot. All right, so testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually at a loss here. What's happening? Okay. I'm here. I'm just looking at different stats on my system to see if I can't figure out what's going on. My OBS Studio is responsive, and my everything's looking decent here. Okay. No frames dropped. Oh, I do have a high number of skip frames. Encoding lag. Where did that come from? All right, I'm still trying to troubleshoot things here. All right.